Hey entrepreneur, this is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. Welcome to this special presentation entitled How to Create Potentially Profitable Lead Magnets. Just one time, ladies and gentlemen, because they will literally pay for themselves over and over again. This is installment number 4. Entrepreneur, once again, we're going to be talking about the concept of power lead magnets. And as I told you before, if you think conceptually and don't just hear and see the specific examples that are in front of you, but if you can think conceptually, and I used a mathematical example of what you may be hearing now is 9 plus 1. You can also go 6 plus 4. You could also go 30 minus 20. If you learn to think conceptually, a whole new world of opportunity is going to open up for you. So, entrepreneur, in part 4 of this ongoing series, we're going to expose you to yet another version of this battlefield tested concept called lead magnets, or specifically what I like to refer to as the next level of power lead magnets. So, we're going to quickly recap just to get you up to date, and we're going to show you a couple of simple variations. As you recall, in part 3, we had this crowded mall, and we said that 60 days out before the new year, they were experiencing, it's already a popular mall, 10,000 unique visitors a day. And we said that half were women and the other half, therefore, were men. And we'll say, just for the sake of example, 90% of those guys are, say, 18 years and older. Now, to take advantage of that existing audience, we had a savvy jeweler on both floors. Say this is a two-story mall. They set up a free drawing on each floor, and this jeweler's offering a beautiful Rolex watch. And we're going to say that the retail value of the Rolex watch is $5,000. Now, obviously, that's not the jeweler's actual cost, but that's the retail value of the watch. And if need be, they can set it up, make it a $10,000 watch. And we said that of the 5,000 men that were coming through the mall, we said only half, 2,500 per day, were actually entering this free drawing. Now, we want to take a look at the math so you can see this, ladies and gentlemen. These gentlemen want the opportunity to get this beautiful $5,000, $10,000 watch, and 2,500 of them a day, and it's 2 months out or 60 days. That equals 150,000 subscribers. Ladies and gentlemen, stop and think about how mind-boggling that is. And or this might be, they might join their text message list. You know, we don't want to forget about that. This is very important. Now, here's the hub of that. Of course, only one person's going to win. So all of those people on the list, and let's just take this a step further and say after it's all said and done, 20% unsubscribe. Well, that still leaves 80%, which is 120,000 double opt-in subscribers. Do you have any idea how long it would take the average, I'm talking about internet marketing savvy guru, to get to that kind of level, let alone people like you and I, the non-guru and non-guruettes? It's going to take some time, even if they're joint venturing and doing all this other stuff. You don't get to 120,000 actual active subscribers. And that's not to suggest every subscriber opens every email. That's not the point. What we're saying is to have that many active subscribers. So here's the point. Every subscriber on that list is going to get at least 2 email follow-up alerts offering them a 40% discount off their first purchase. Because remember, they didn't win, but they get an additional 10% if they bring anyone 18 and over to the store before this offer ends. Now, this is pretty standard. There's nothing here. Here's the next level. Now, you got 120,000 guys, 18 and over, because remember, they got to be at least 18 to join. Here's at least 2 potential joint venture partners, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine a local savvy appliance dealer who rents a warehouse, because they don't want all these people tracing through their store, and let's just say it's a gymnasium, and it is stocked full of all type of some new products, older products, stuff that got repossessed, and this savvy jeweler sends an email or a text to their 150,000 subscribers, and let's just say, for the sake of example and argument, they only get 1% to actually show up. 1%. Entrepreneur, that's 1,200 people. Now, can you really imagine 1,200 men, young men, in an appliance center with 75-inch flat screens, free drawings going off, cash prizes, and they're told every person that comes to this special 2-day blowout sale that's not going to be advertised to the general public, who brings somebody 18 and over, their name automatically goes into a drawing and they automatically get to reach into a grab bag. And every gift in the grab bag is guaranteed, to be worth at least $50 and up, just for bringing somebody else. So let's say 20% of them bring somebody with them. And they give away stuff like a flat screen, 75-inch flat screen that should cost $1,400. They can have it for $200, because what they want these guys to do is jump on their smartphones and start tweeting and texting their buddies and telling them, you better get down here. And and remember, they're not advertising on the radio or television, so that's where all this additional savings come from. And of course, the new people that come in, they want to get them on the list as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we could go on and on with this. Now, the other company that would be interested in this is an auto parts place. Think about it. We're talking about guys here, ladies. The point is, that savvy jeweler could do several things. And I hope you can see that. And I didn't want to go too far, because we're going to go even further in another video, but I didn't want to hit you with 20,000 things and have you walk away with this and barely scratch the surface. So I hope you can see, ladies and gentlemen, two things. Number one, you don't have to create the opportunity. You got to get in front of where opportunity already is. 10,000 people tracing through a mall at Christmas. Somebody better be out there offering a free drawing. In other words, you got an avalanche of people coming at you. Take advantage of it. If you try to use pay-per-click to go out and create 120,000 people, you'll spend a ton of money. Here, the crowd is already there. And that's what I want you to think in terms of marketing. Where is the leverage? As I said before, ladies and gentlemen, you head to my blog. You can reach out to me on my contact page if you need help in spotting this, because I guarantee you there's assets in your business, you don't even see, that are potentially there that could be used. There are strategic alliances, joint venture partners, whatever you want to call them. You're not even aware that you could put together. There's a ton of business sitting on the table waiting for you to get active. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, for those of you who want to discover how you're going to add an additional 25% more gross profit to your bottom line, entrepreneur, if you're interested in learning how to do it in the next 90 days or less without having to constantly create brand new first-time customers, patients, and or clients, then my friend, you need to head to that website. youcanmarketonlinenow.com/sales, so you can grab that free 9-page special report, read it, apply it, and grow. Now, ladies and gentlemen, before you head off, because I know you're busy, just one quick question. Entrepreneur, who else do you know in business who's struggling, who could definitely use some help? Do they respect your opinion, this person you're thinking of? Because if they do, I want you to forward this video and any other on my channel to them ASAP and help them out, because they'll definitely thank you for it later. But again, that's only if they respect your opinion. And let me just say it another way. If somebody you know and respect sent this video to you, would you be offended? Well, there you go. Now, on the other hand, ladies and gentlemen, if you're saying, okay, Mark, this sounds pretty good, what do I need to do to get my business, product, or service to the next level? Because I'm not really sure how to go about doing that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so glad you asked, because here's what I have for you. On top of the free 9-page special report, I'm also going to include a free 22-part sequential small business marketing mastery series. This is an additional free 22 sequential emails you're going to receive on top of the free 9-page special report. That's correct. It's my free gift to you. It's a $97 value. It's just my way of saying thanks for subscribing and welcome to the inner circle. So glad you're here. But ladies and gentlemen, if for whatever reason, after you go through the free 9-page special report and the free 22-part sequential small business marketing series at least a couple of times, entrepreneur, if you decide after that it's simply not for you, then please feel free to unsubscribe anytime you wish for whatever reason you want, and we can still be friends. Fair enough? This is Mark Newsom, Mr. Marketing. We'll see you again real soon, entrepreneur. on the Marketing Minute.